everyone. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Yeah, I gotta reload my save. I absolutely butchered this truck.
Ooh. I'm a ballerina, bitch.
Shit.
Oh my god! I'm on top of you, Chief!
Look at that! He's wearing him like a hat.
My man. Oh, I just dropped one. Oh. No! Okay, bye. You're getting some freaking distance, girl.
Yeah, I am. Am I gonna stop?
Nope. Everybody chill. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I'm in a ditch. Oh, God. Made it. Here's the big news. We got our own tin. Our own tin of coffee. It says CountryGrit on the side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where are we going?
What's the view
Where-
over
where-
there?
Where are we going? Hey, that's not the road. Oh, God.
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm not doing fantastic. I'm doing really bad. Let me be my... Oh, God. I can't press the gas, Nova. Oh, hello. I'm a weird lizard. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be, depending on how hard you slap it. Oh, God.
It's no.
Why are you licking me? Streamer, play the game you want to play. No. No, this is Twitch.tv. Chat tells me what game I want to play. Exactly what size is a normal size shaft? Asking for a friend.
Depends where you live, bud.
Oh, God!
Just row it.
Woo!
Oh shit.
I'm doing a wheelie. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Show us your sexy face. Jenny?
I got
No, come on! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hello, Poppy. Hello. Oh, Nova's driving. Nova's driving! Oh, God! Hi, baby. Hello. No, it's fine. It's okay. Hey, no, please. Please go see mommy.
This is another reason we're not on sim 1.
I'm over. I'm in the water.
No, are you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He dead. He dead.
Sup, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a go. We out here hanging and banging, having ourselves a good old time. I have been doing some work. And you guys might have seen the stream title. It says testing 1, 2, 3. Well, this is not a play on words. We are definitely going to be testing some stuff today. Going to be testing some new things. Testing some of the old stuff we used to do. We're gonna be testing my patience. My IT skill and abilities. Mostly my patience. I know you fuckers. Listen. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a go out here, hanging and banging, having ourselves a good old time. And if you guys have not noticed, we are back live on the red side. We're back live on the red side. We are purple and red today. And we're testing it. We're gonna see what's up, man. We gotta see what happens. I cannot tell if it's going to go well or if it's going to go poorly. So we're going to need to give all facets of opportunities and tests here today. I know I am late. I know I did not go live at my normal time. It is not daylight savings time and you forgot to turn your clocks forward. They're back. It's just me. We're going to test some stuff. So I need a group of people to hear me out. I need you guys to go over and check out Red Site. I need you guys to go check out Red Site because Red Site today is saying excellent so far. But will it stay that way? I have no idea, but it'd be nice to know what the situation really is on Red Site. Because if I don't know what's happening on Red Site and something happens on Red Site, I'm in trouble. I need to figure it out. This is what this stream is about today. To be honest with you, 900% of this exact thing is specifically so that we can test Red Site. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I have a reason to. So if a couple of you guys, 1, 2, 3, all of you guys go over to the Red Site and check it out and just keep an eye on it for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll give you some love. I appreciate you guys because I do need it. I do need some help. Keeping an eye over there. I refuse to do red site. Yeah, I never thought of that. I love that it's TTV over there. That's hilarious. No, I do appreciate you guys if you guys decide to jump over to red site. If you guys do, click the like button. Why not? Why not? What's it gonna hurt? But if you don't, if you guys can chill over there, and just keep an eye on it. Keep it on a monitor. If you start seeing some flicker, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. What's the link? ! YouTube in the chat will get you to my YouTube channel. I cannot 100% send anything technically in this chat at all because it's against Twitch TOS to do that. If I were to do that, if I were to send you guys to another location, that would be against Twitch TOS. But you guys could go check out my YouTube channel and check out the shorts content over there. That I can tell you that's shorts content has nothing to do with here. I mean, it actually has everything to do with here. It's mostly from stuff that came from here. So if you guys could check out, you know, and if anybody were to, I would tell you guys to stay in both locations. But if a couple of you guys could go over there, I see there's a couple people, Jamie, Jenny, hi, Fighter. Thank you guys for dropping over there. Arrow, I appreciate it. For real, I do. We're testing that stream over there a little bit today, and we're stress testing the network right now. We're gonna see what we could do, man, because it's important to me that both sides are working. Because if I decide to go live and say I miss you guys, and then immediately have to delete the VOD because it lasted 8.5 minutes and most of it was me and like, and it was just going like it becomes really annoying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's everything should be fine, and I'm testing it that way. But this is what we're doing. All right. I don't know anything more than what I've got. It's probably not quite as pretty over there as it used to be. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure it out. But for now, we're going to test some things and see what happens. Also, more information. Actually, I should probably tell you. I should probably say hi to you guys first, Tom. I should probably say hi to you guys. Thank you guys for joining over on Red Side, by the way. Oklahoma coming in hot with the tier 1 sub, my man. Welcome back to the country, not deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. If you really need to find you out, we got side by side out back and know my way around these parts. We can get you out. If you really need to, please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much. LC, thank you for the subscription over on Red Site. I appreciate that. Really means a lot. Guys, if you have not followed the Red Site channel, feel free to do so. That does pop up some stuff. You guys can go say hi to me. That would be very beneficial to me as well if you guys decided to do that over there as well. I just, again, I appreciate it. Jenny, you did not summon me. I've had a lot going on this weekend. So we're going to see what happens. I have a lot on my mind and things that I want to do. But for now, I don't know everything that's going to happen. So we're going to figure it out, right? We're going to figure it out. But no, you did not technically summon me. Lime, what's up, bro? How you doing, Mel? Man, LC, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. 50, what's up, Mel? How you doing? Logan, how's it going? Hope everybody's been having a good day, bro. Bobby, what's up, man? Camo coming in hot with the 45 stream streak. Brother, put your pants back on. Come on, dude. Really means a lot, though. Thank you for stopping in. That's a lot of streaks. That is a streaky kind of streak. That is a Browntown kind of streak. You know what I'm saying? It's a long one, and you probably did something stupid. I got worries, and I got no worries. I got premiums and no ads. I love that. I appreciate you. I love that. I appreciate you. I don't know. I assume I still get ads, and they just don't give me any because I don't have anything over there. I haven't grown to be big enough over there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome back. Gritty, what's up, Demas? What's up, Almighty? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you being here. Fighter, what's up, dude? How you doing? Rusty coming in hot with the 10 stream streak, my man. He said, abracadabra, I'm here. I don't know how the abracadabra works, but apparently that's a thing. That's cool. I appreciate you. In other words, so normal stream. Yeah, pretty much. Seymour, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? He dead? He was dead. I was very dead then. I was. That's crazy. We have to change our clocks forward. Don't change your clocks. No, I'm late, not you guys. That's what. Hello, is this thing on? He said I'm late, not you guys. It's me. It's me, not everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you guys check out the link that's posted in the Twitch chat, you guys may find a link to my YouTube channel. You go over there, click the subscribe button. Doesn't hurt to click on the subscribe button when you get over there. And you may find a live stream over there that may or may not be the same one as you're watching over on the Twitch side. I can neither confirm nor deny that. What's up, show? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me tonight. even though you're literally on the other side of the wall from me. Could you join the VC in the cord? I'm doing good. I got my gaming PC today. Yo, bro, that's exciting. Did you get it all set up and everything working good for you? Really? Also, hello. What's up, Casper? How you doing, brother? Hi. People do not know that they need to keep their pants on. Hey, you'll have that. You'll have that. People just be streaking, you know what I'm saying? They just running around all willy-nilly with their cock out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Some of them don't have cocks and they still have them out. I'm going to get banned. Maybe YouTube is not a good idea. Thoughts? Maybe the YouTube idea is not a good idea. Maybe I like streaking. You know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge you for what you do, right? That's not for me to decide. You got it all set up, Bobby? That's awesome, bro. What was the first game you played? What was the first game you played? Gotta hang out here since Chica won't hang out with me. Well, if you played Ark Survival Ascended, she would definitely hang out with you. Virtually, of course. Heaven forbid, somebody be here and, you hang out with them, right? That's crazy. Says the guy who's streaming. Says the guy who's streaming right now. What's up, everybody? You played ATS, bro? That's exciting. That's exciting. Did you download TMP yet? Did you get TMP yet? That's another. Is it happening in the brain piece? You know what I'm saying? Is that? Did you do it? Did you do it? I'm told I gotta go to bed, so I'll be lurking. I appreciate you. You can close out of the stream. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I just need to make sure that it stays up, kind of works today. That's all that matters to me. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You can check out. You're going to? Yeah, there you go. Go to the link. Get her downloaded. Chat, I got photographic evidence that Grit drove a Ford today. Yeah, AI is getting crazy, bro. I just can't believe. I can't believe that you can literally make anyone look like anything now. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? AI is nuts. It's nuts, bro. It's crazy. Chat, we got a lot to talk about, believe it or not. We got a lot to talk about, believe it or not. So I told you guys before that I'm going to be doing some mod stuff. We're going to do some TMP stuff. I have a lot of stuff in my head. Things are changing, chat. Things are moving forward and changing, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy around here. Can AI make me look like Grit? You look way better than I do, brother. I've seen pictures of you. I believe show. You can believe that he's good with AI. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's totally a thing. You know how I know it's not true, chat? I don't have a hat on. I mean, think about it. I definitely like the mods. I believe that as well, Rich. I do. I believe that. So, like I said, chat, there's so much that you guys don't know that's happening in the background that I've been working on, that I've been trying to work on, not only for you guys, but for me as well. I know I'm being a little selfish and I'm sorry, but I've been doing some stuff that has been about me and about things that are going to make my life easier, my life better. But I'm also doing stuff for you guys and making sure that you guys have a better life and a better time hanging out here with me. But also I'm doing some things that would make everybody's life better and everybody have a little bit better of a time. And I'm here to talk about some of those things today. Some of the all of the stuff all together kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Chat, we've been testing for the last I got it up and running halfway through the night last night. So I'd say probably 9 o'clock last night. We got a server up and running, and now we have 2 of them running. And if you guys are watching the channel, you notice that I kind of been swapping back and forth between modded Convoy server and then I'm doing a little bit of TMP stuff. Well, honestly, one of the things that I always hated, and I still do hate, to be honest with you, is everybody's waiting on me to do something, and I just want to sit here and talk and hang out. I want to hang out with you guys. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, is to hang out with you guys and chill and play some games and have a blast with you. So if I'm sitting here just talking to you guys and chilling and hanging out and chat's popping off, we're having a blast and everything's going really well, and then like nothing changes. I'm the real Jinky Dink. Thank you for that, fella. Really appreciate it. Welcome into the country. Really means a lot. We've been changing a lot of stuff here. What's What's up, Grit? When we hauling? Whenever you want to, brother. Where are we going and when are we going there? You know what I'm saying? So again, Chad, I've been working on some stuff in the background, and fortunately for you guys, we have a show in the chat, and he's willing to give up a little bit of his server space for things that we like to do, like farm sim servers and modded farm sim servers, and quite honestly now, a couple convoy servers. That's right. We released and announced, well, not announced, but we're going to announce. This is not a formal announcement, by the way. I'm going to do a more formal announcement tomorrow with a little bit more information for you guys. But we released two, that's right, 2 convoy servers as of midday today. As of midday today, they are fully functional and up and running. And so far, they've had traffic on them and things have been going well. And this is where I explained to you guys that while we're still technically testing these things, I cannot stand when people are just waiting on me to hang out. I just want to hang out with you guys and chill. And when you guys are waiting for me, it makes me feel bad. And it makes me like I really need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I really need to get something going and have you guys moving forward. You guys should be playing games while I'm playing games, not just sitting there waiting for me to go live and press a button. So we added in 2 different convoy servers for ATS. If you guys are interested in joining them, there is a ATS mod section that did not get used how I expected it to be clear. Still, it did not get used the way I was expecting it to be clear, but it's been working out. You guys can find all the server information in there if you look really closely, but we have a free mod server. So if you there's 11 free mods. They're not that many. 11 free mods that you can download, and there's a collection in there. You can click follow on it, and it'll just do whatever you need it to do. You can follow all of them at the same time, but also you'll have to get the hater build. All that stuff's over there, or you can use the paid mods, which are all John Ruda mods right now. All of the mods that we have in there, except for one, which is a sound pack and engine pack, are the John Ruda American Dreams bundle. Actually, it's just the 2 things, isn't it? Because I didn't put the RAM stuff in there. So the American Dreams bundle and the DLC record. If you guys are interested in joining into either one of those servers, all of that information is available to you. I plan on doing something a little more formal for tomorrow and explaining to you guys a little bit more how to get there. But my last final thing, the thing that I really, really, really want to figure out, the last thing that I really, really want to figure out is, do we make this server public or do we make it private and keep it to ourselves and have a password? The problem with putting a no password on it is that there's a possibility we'll get trolls on there, and not everybody's a moderator on there, so not everybody can be dealt with. We don't have any provisions for that. We are not big enough to deal with that yet. But I'm willing to open it up and have their password on it if you guys are interested. But I'm also not trying to have issues with people and personalities. This is a place where I want to go and hang out and have some fun and run some loads with my friends. I should be able to do that pretty easily. So I'm not asking you guys to do anything specific. I'm not asking you guys to become moderators or dealing with any of that. All I want to know is if you guys would be interested in having some random people in there, or if it's all join the Discord, come hang out, and then we'll get you into the server kind of thing. This is all part of that conversation that we've had earlier where we're just trying to figure everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Pretty tough when SP is 1.58 and TMP is still on 1.57. Well, SP is on 1.58, TMP is on 1.57. I would personally tell you guys, minus the convoy server, if you guys are running mods and doing a lot of random mod stuff, I would go back. To be honest. I'd go back to 1.57 and wait for some more mod stuff to get set up. I really don't want to have to do this, but here we are. Loch Ness Monster coming in hot with the tier 1 sub. I'm still waiting for you. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Loch, how you doing, brother? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Anyway, I this stuff I'm thinking about, stuff I'm trying to do in the background, but also things like this where I spent almost 2 full days working on trying to figure out how to get these things up and running to the best of my ability, with the ability to run more than one and have that server space. And again, thank you to Show to providing the spot for that and not charging us anything. So guys, if you're interested in helping a brother out, Show's been giving us these servers for absolutely free. And if you guys are interested in passing on some money to him, I'm sure we can make a way to make that work. It's just something that we're doing right now, and he's just being nice. But it ultimately is not up to it's not up to him to front all that money, and he does it for a business. So it's only fair that we eventually try to do something for him, or at least look in that general direction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I don't know about that, sir. Camo, I don't know what you mean, brother. I don't know what you mean. You're a good looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's up, Otto? How you doing, bro? By the way, the tool in the cord with the make Vaughn was Linen Convoy without arrow yesterday. Oh, you were the tool. Okay, so by the way, I'm the tool in the cord that with the make Vaughn was learning Convoy last night with arrow. You're good. Hey, everybody needs to figure stuff out and learn stuff at their own pace. 100% understand that. 100% understand that. Let's see. Keep it private. You wanted to keep it private, in your honest opinion. Yeah, the drama and the BS is not something I want to deal with. However, I don't mind making it more public for people. At least the free mods one. The paid mod ones nobody's going to really join that. That's really for me and any of the people who want to join in and hang out and do that kind of thing. Realistically, I don't expect many people to want to jump in there and do that, to be honest. Just to be honest. Hey, great question. How much would it be to get a CountryGrit built PC desk? I'm not sure I don't know how I'd get it to you, brother. I don't even know how I'd get it to you. I can build it. I can build something and put plans together and you could buy the stuff, but I'm not sure how that would go in the long run, to be honest. I would have to make it modular. That'd be something different for me. That'd be something different. I would say open it up and see what happens. If it goes bad, then Yeah, that's my, you guys just explained my problem, right? You guys literally just told me what my issue with this is. I want to open it up. I want to see a bunch of random people pouring in and hanging out and meet new people and possibly grow the channel and possibly grow our community and meet new cool people. I do want to do that. That is something that I'm very interested in. However, on the Intimidator side of this, I also can't be dealing with bullshit. I'm the only moderator on there. I'm the only person that's going to be able to jump in there on a frequent basis, and I'm busy. I'm extremely busy, and if something happens, I just got to shut the server down, and nobody really wants to do that. Now, it's not really going to hurt anything. Who cares if they go in there and act like a fool? I just, drop the server and we put a password back on it. But I don't really want to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I to be honest with you, running servers is, and I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you guys, because I've said this a million times before. Running servers is the biggest annoyance and drama causing bullshit ever. I ran a GTA 5 server, 5M server. A terrible experience. It's just nothing but drama and BS. Terrible experience. Then I ran a farm sim server and had an issue with the farm because apparently there's drama there, and that ended up being a problem. Then I went back to the farm sim server. Then I did other I've ran multiple different servers, and all it is drama and BS. And I have a feeling that, and it's no offense to anybody here, but I have a feeling that the convoy servers, at least the free one, is going to be a disaster regardless. If I'm being honest with you, I have a feeling that it's going to be a disaster regardless. Because realistically, it's always a disaster to run a server. And I don't think the convoy server is going to be any less of a drama-infested bullshit. But I'm not taking anybody's bullshit this time. I'm literally going to... If you guys come to me and have problems, I'll fucking ban you both. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just literally that over having to deal with people's bullshit. I put these up for us to hang out and have a good time. And if you guys aren't going to be kind and have a good time, you just fucking gone. I'm not even asking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my dilemma. It's been my dilemma for so long. Joby, I understand your side of things, but Intimidator, I also understand your side of things by a lot. Building a sim rig to keep me all occupied when I inevitably have knee surgery. Are you actually, or are you just trolling me? Because I feel like you're doing it as a troll. I feel like you're doing it as a troll, to be clear. Yeah, some woman like about a pickup man there, Logan. how's the knee replacement going? Like, do they have a date yet? Do we know when that's going to be? That's awesome. I would love to build you a desk, brother. I do. I just don't have any idea how I'd get it to you. To be honest, I have no idea. My mom had both of hers done, and they turned out great. Just do all the exercises and get all the therapies. I think he said he's had them before. I think he said both of his knees have been replaced, if that's correct. I could be wrong. Flat packet? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I put it all together and I labeled it. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? And it still wouldn't be perfect. I'd feel bad charging you for it, to be honest. Although you could open up a free mod, open up the free mod one up and keep the paid mod passworded. That would be the intention. I don't ever see the passwords for the paid mod version one to go anywhere. And to be clear, chat, it's not that I don't want to do the free mod thing. I probably spend most of my time on the paid mod one. And I have other things coming. I think I want to do some single player stuff. I hope you guys aren't mad at me. I mean, truly, I don't necessarily fully care, but I hope you guys aren't seriously mad, because there's some stuff that I can't do on TMP. There's definitely some stuff I can't do on Convoy. I don't know that it makes sense to push that far. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it makes sense to push that far. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Try running Rust servers. I have no desire to run a Rust server. Locke, have you done that? Why would I troll you? Because you are the Loch Ness monster. Just have Jenny be a report mod. Yeah, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Hey, Jenny. Oh, she's busy. She's supposed to be sleeping. You just downloaded TMP? Now, man. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, bro. The shipping would be spendy, dude. So spendy. Gonna have some injections first, try some therapy out, then have surgery later this year if needed. Well, I hope it works out for you, bro. Both knees and ankles. You're like half cyborg, to be honest. No wonder you're such a bitch. No wonder you're such a bitch. Jesus Christ, bro. I love you, Locke. I know you don't care. I just say it. How dare you enjoy yourself? I know, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. I don't mean to enjoy myself. I don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to enjoy what I'm doing. That's my fault. It's my fault. I feel bad. I feel bad for enjoying myself. Do you guys want to go like gouge our eyeballs out or stab ourselves with needles? You think? In game, by the way, in game. We're not talking about real life, because that would be against Twitch TOS as well. We're talking about in game. In like if we were playing Arc Raiders or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Wow, Grit, what do you mean? Wow. Be right back, starting my truck. Good luck. What a shit show. Oh boy. Rusty needles, my dream. No. I never said rusty needles. That's not any better. That's not any better. Yo, YouTube, how's it been? How's it going? How's Red Site? I haven't seen any hiccups, but I'm also trying to do 20 things. So how's it been over there? Thank you guys for joining in over there, by the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I appreciate you guys stopping in today, by the way. I do. I appreciate it. You guys are freaking legends. It's fine. Thank you, Organ. All good. Thank you, Arrow. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate both of you guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got things coming that you guys don't know about yet. I know I keep saying that, and it kind of sounds like I'm being a jokester, but and maybe you guys think I'm lying. I that's fine. I don't really know what else to tell you, but I got stuff coming. Stuff is on its way. Stuff is here. Stuff is not fully here, but it's on its way here. And we are getting really close to showing you guys something that I think will be a game changer. I personally will think is going to be a game changer. I think so anyway. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I think it's going to be a game changer overall. There's going to be a lot of really cool stuff coming. I have plans, bro. I have plans. I got stuff that in my head, if we can make it work, if everything works out, it's going to be super insane. Super insane. Game Changer Chica's going to take over stream. She doesn't do that anyway. I mean, half the people that are here are only here because she shows up on stream from time to time. I mean, that's just being honest. Chat, you should. Some whiny baby on screen must be a glitch. No, Stroke, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But I don't have your dad on stream when he's whining. But maybe you heard him from my bedroom. My fault. That's my bad. Yeah, no, most people just show up because you say, chat, you should like you should try to peer pressure Show into coming and driving the truck. Because he drove it earlier and he's like, that's not easy. And I think it'd be funny if you guys peer pressured him. Oh, now I control over here too? Nice. I guess so. Why didn't your message pop up over there? See, this is my issue. I know that you sent something, but now it's not there. It's not there for me, you know what I'm saying? That's weird. It's easy driving. It's so easy. Do it and you're cool. 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 Yeah, I mean, he got to experience the rig today, and I made some changes to it. By the way, LC, I moved my FOV to where I'm looking at the top of the screen, and it fixed my problem with my side screens. However, to be clear, it's still screwy. It's still screwy, but it's not as screwy. So that's like, a little bit better. It's better than it was. Well, it's time for me to do 30 laps of Daytona. Good luck, brother. Good luck. I get motion sickness messing with his truck, and that doesn't include the camera and the chat and the light and all the other stuff. It would be bad. It would be bad. It would be so bad. Oh boy, now that's funny. Now that is funny. Well, I think everything's going pretty well. I've been kind of hoping that there wouldn't be many issues with the live stream over there, and it looks like it's much better, which is good. That means we can do this 2-stream thing. I can get it set up and go hang out with you guys. I can be on YouTube and on Twitch. That's pretty sick. We might try to throw some TikTok in the mix, but for now, let's just, just all relax. You know what I'm saying? Let's all calm down. Let's all just calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? We can figure it out. If not, I plan on doing at least these two, because these are the two that I spend the most time with. To be honest with you, I do Twitch stuff 99.9% of the time, and then I post my clips everywhere else, which includes YouTube Shorts, which is kind of cool. And I'm hoping that, all of this stuff combined will end up working out for me, but we'll see. All right, chat. Let's get over to the game. And for those of you who are hoping to hang out with me, I'm sorry. I'm just going to start with that. If for those of you who are hoping to hang out with me tonight, I'm sorry. I'm going to be by myself tonight. I'm doing the by myself thing. I think I'm going to try a little bit of single player, and I have a profile that has something that I think is pretty cool, and we're going to do some hot shot runs today. You know what I'm saying? Have fun making vertical format layout. I already have all of the TikTok studio stuff, and they prefer that anyway. What's up, Tauntaun? How you doing, bro? YouTube's still looking good? Yep. Good. They have figured out how to make an 82 Jaguar a lot of fun. 400 horsepower small block Chevy 350, 700 R4 trans, Corvette headers, and a $250 kit to do the motor swap. That's impressive. Where did you have the small block? Where'd you get the small block Chevy from? Demas, the vertical layout stuff's actually not a problem for me. I've been doing this long enough that I can kind of get this stuff pretty set up pretty quickly. I know enough to be dangerous. However, I know the OBS stuff would probably be better technically. I'm gonna go with better technically than what I'd be doing now. But like, if I do YouTube, if I do TikTok Studio, what I can technically do is go in right at the end and hit the button on the live stream before I go live. So like after everything goes away, I can hit live, and then I can say what's up chat and start and all that stuff, or just go directly in after the game when the game's about to start. So then I don't have to worry about any of the other BS. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to worry. And it's already set up technically, the YouTube studio or the TikTok studio stuff. So small block Chevy. I love small block Chevy. Fine, just chilling in the middle of the night. What about yourself? I am doing well, man. I'm doing well. We put a lot of work in. We got the Convoy servers up and running. They have a free mod 1 and a paid mod 1. You guys can join it if you'd like. Lots of incredibly fun stuff. Today we're testing the red side chat and stream to make sure that everything seems to be working. It looks pretty good right now. I'm pretty happy with it. We're doing pretty well, man. We're doing pretty well. I do need to figure out a new way to get chat, because the way the chat's working right now is absolutely not going to work for me for a long term. I'm just going to have to figure it out. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to figure it out. My friend does dirt track racing. It's the engine he used last season. Nice, bro. It's the CountryGrit. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day weekend. I did. I hope the same for you, family. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I took my wife out to breakfast. We were going anyway, but at a fire hall because they make the best breakfast, unironically enough. He tore it down in the winter for inspection, may sell it to me cheap. If you want to sell it to me for cheap, how about you send me engine, I send you desk. Now we're using our brains. That sounds good. Happy to hear that you're doing well and happy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, preservatives? How you doing? I'm doing well. I can't complain. Just out here hanging and banging. We're doing some testing of the red side streams. We're doing some red side testing today. And we had some issues with it on Friday, and I would put a little time and effort into it today to try to get it working. And we're doing some red side testing. Anyway. Hello, fellow nub. Wow. Now that's funny. Yeah, if anybody's trying to get rid of a really high horsepower 350, you don't have to tell anybody but me. You know, just let me know, and I'll give you my address. You can just send it here. You're going to stream on the orange and black site? Which one's orange and black? Which one's orange and black? Oh, is it really the hub? I actually didn't know that. I have no idea. Like, kick is green. Is there another one? No, that's something else, I think. Thank you, Joby. I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me know before I open my mouth too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. You don't believe what? You don't believe what? You knew you just didn't want to make it look obvious. I didn't know. I should have known. I should have known, but I didn't. I'm doing all right, thanks. Just navigating the busy skies and some VATSIM for the evening. Oh, hell yes. That sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like a lot of fun, actually. But keep my mouth shut for my own sake. Go ahead, Tauntaun. Open it up. Just remember you're talking to one of the world's biggest trolls. So I may not be general troll like Loch Ness Monster, but I am a master troll. All right, chat. I'm gonna switch to the game, and where's the buttons? Good Lord. I'm gonna switch to the game, and I would love to keep up this kind of energy, by the way. And by the way, when I get into the game here, it's going to be more imperative that you guys help me in keeping an eye on the YouTube side, because I will lose access to my screens. So I need to know what's going on. If something's dropping or acting funny, it'd be really, really nice for you guys to let me know on the red site to try to figure it all out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to make sure I know what's going on, is what I'm getting at. All right, so if I do this, shoot, I didn't think about this. I don't have a profile for this. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do it right now. Let me just make a new profile for this. Actually, let me just make a new profile for this. Yo, that's actually 5head. We just make a new profile for this. We don't have to have a bunch of money. We'll take a loan out. Actually, that's probably not a good idea, is it? Oh, good to hear. No trouble yet. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that. Should I make a new profile? Should I make a whole new profile? First time for everything, I guess. Wow. Now that's funny. I do love me a good joke. All right. Well, now I kind of want to make the brand new profile and hotshot it. Take a loan out immediately. Thoughts? All right, fine. Fine, I'll do it. Gosh, you guys are so needy. You guys are so needy. Did you guys make up your mind, please? Just make up your mind. I want to do a hotshot profile. Okay. And then we're going to select this career. And then we're going to do mods. And we're going to add all of the RVM stuff. That was weird. Oh, it's literally called RAM, but it's called RVM on a site. Okay, cool. All right, so the RAM needs to go at the bottom. The personal key is going to go at the top. I don't care what they have to say. The trailers go next. The DLC accessories. Actually, I think that's probably perfect. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll do that in a second too. I got to move all my settings over. Otherwise, nothing works. Otherwise, nothing works at all. You know what I'm saying? That's not good either. That's not good either. What's up, Captain Miner? How you doing, bro? How's it going, brother? Your boy's blowing it up. I think the Peterbilt has the truck in it somewhere, but I doubt in the base game when you're setting it up. So, okay, let's do the Kenworth just because why not? Aldine and the boys about to blow it up. Okay, now I need to do quit. Yes. All right, now I need to go in and grab the config files and move them over, and then I will have a brand new profile for Hotshot with basically no money. If anybody knows how to get me more money very quickly, I'd appreciate you guys telling me quickly without adding a mod. If you don't do that, that's fine as well. Buzz blowing it up. All right, so this one was at 8:36 p.m. Oh, that was yesterday. So we want this one, and we want to do the controls and config, right? Try that. Wait, that can't be it. Oh, it's right here. Boop. Okay. Try that one. Try that. Good, how are you doing? I can't complain, bro. We're gonna be trying some hot shot stuff tonight. We're gonna buy a truck, go into debt, buy a truck and trailer, and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? See what happens. We're going into debt, baby. Let's do it. All right. So, like, let's see. Oh, I literally have to drive See, that's the shitty part, man. I don't want to have to do that. All right, let's do just the seat. Tilt the head up because the head needs to be tilted up with how I have my setup set up. Sure. It won't mess with you guys too much, but it'll just mess with me a little bit, and that's fine. And then I need to do this, and then I need to adjust the mirrors, which they're not going to show up correctly anyway. Okay. Sure. All right. All right, we're gonna start this by taking this load, and then hopefully we'll get the bank and be able to do what we need to do. We're gonna try to keep her semi-realistic in this one there. What's up, TH? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you guys again. Again, today wasn't really supposed to be planned. We were gonna just hang out and do some things, and I don't plan on being here long, to be honest. I'm doing a new profile because I want to do hotshot stuff, but I also don't want to do a bunch of random stuff. Does that make sense? I want to do hotshot stuff and not have a bunch of money, and kind of just like if you were like starting to do hotshot things. However, you have to start by driving the trailers. You have to. You don't get to choose. All right, how do we turn off this information shit? We did it before. I don't remember how to do it. Let's see. Is it gameplay? Is it info? Nope. Is it interface? Yeah, I don't need this. I think I'm good on that. Thank you. I've played this game longer than this game has even known that I existed. How's everybody doing today? Speed limit 55. Let's get it. All right, looks like we're good to go. I'm just gonna go. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, bro? So do you have a 3 monitor setup now? Yes, I do. You guys can see that. Oh, I don't have that on here. There you go. It's the best I could do. It's not a very good setup, showing setup yet. We'll work on that. But for now, it's what I got. We'll figure it out. Horrible, I'm pretty sure my neighbor assumes I'm gonna replace his alternator. Well, that's rude of him. Did you tell him that you don't work for free? Bad and good? What's wrong with the bad side? I mean, good is good, bad is not. So what's up? What you got going on there, homie? Thinking about getting a Samsung G9. That'll widescreen, the wide monitor. Here's my problem with that. I don't have any issue with it overall, but my problem with it really becomes if you're gonna stream it. If you don't plan on streaming it, it's perfect, right? It's good. The problem is if you like want to stream it, the widescreen thing just doesn't ever really come out the way you want it to. It just never really comes out the way you want it to. Grandpa fell like 7.5 feet and busted his head open. Jesus. Jesus. Confirmed the decision of not wanting to go into the infantry. I mean, that is a good thing and a bad thing, isn't it? Wait, I gotta pull this back up. I can't see anything. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's my reasoning for having a triple stream setup, especially with a streaming PC. If you try to capture it, it's going to be a disaster to even try to capture. But even if you use your own and you stretch it, it's just a lot on the CPU and GPU to try to do all of that stretching and cropping and all that stuff. It can be done. I'm not saying that you have to listen to me, but personally, I don't think it's a smart idea just because I love the idea of widescreens. But if you're planning on streaming anything, it becomes a nightmare to try to figure out correctly. MFer told me Friday that he's pretty sure it's gone bad. He ordered one to be here Monday. I simply replied, cool. This motherfucker don't own a single tool. Guess good luck to him. Well, I mean, he maybe ordered it and he's planning on, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to make it sound like this isn't a problem for you, because this is going to be a disaster for you. Maybe he's planning on, like, taking it to a shop, or he's having a friend come over. I don't know. Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt until he doesn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Good thing he's got some stitches. The bad was the cleanup, to be honest. Yeah, cleanup's always the worst. I'm glad he's okay, honestly. That's honestly for me the scary part, because when you have that stuff happen, it can be really dangerous really fast, and the worst thing that can happen is you have concussion, and then possibly, I mean, it's your grandfather. I don't know how old you are, but like, or how old your grandfather is, but that you could die easily from a head wound. So glad that you're able to do that. I bought a 43-inch G7, great monitor, but it's been overheating lately, and goes black screen until I unplug DP and plug it back in. Yikes, bro. That's a big yikes. Even if he takes it to a shop, they won't warranty any work with the customer supplied parts. So I don't know any shop that does. Yeah, again, he might have friends coming over. Honestly, the job, depending on the engine, the job usually isn't that hard, but like, maybe he's hoping that, a friend will come over, or maybe he has a friend coming over and is willing to help. I don't know. Like I said, let's give the guy the benefit of the doubt until he doesn't deserve it, right? Are you using 327-inch monitors? Yes. Yes. My suggestion, though, if somebody were to ask me what they should do, would be go with something bigger. Well, I guess it depends on what you want to do. 327-inch monitors are awesome if they're about 4 inches from your face. The closer that you can get them, to your face, the better they'll look, the better they'll act. Make sure that the center of the screen is in the center of your viewpoint. That's the problem I'm having right now. But if you're planning on having any over-the-shoulder cams or like over-the-head cams to give a view of your monitor, it is the most imperative thing that you have big monitors enough to make it look good on screen. I wish I wouldn't have got 27s. Again, I wish I would have gotten bigger, but at the time I wasn't planning on doing all of this crazy stuff that I might end up possibly doing, which I'm not telling you guys about. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, my race ended, got pushed into the wall, and broke the whole front end off. Jeez, bro. That's why people get TVs. Exactly. So they make 43-inch monitors, but they are very expensive. They're very expensive. How many do I have to run before I can get the bank? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't remember how long it takes till I can get the bank. I'm not doing this every fucking time, that's for sure. I'm back now. Welcome back. I'm sorry to hear that, LC. You have to get your own garage first, right? I think so. I don't remember. I believe it's one more than you get the bank. Yeah, I think I have to get to level 1, and it's usually 1 right after that. So let's hope that that's the case. The internet says after 1 or 2 quick jobs. Let's hope it's 1. I really want to do hotshot stuff, but this is stuff that I didn't expect to. How's the YouTube side looking, chat? How's Red side? Is everything still going okay? Yep, I was in 15th position, bro. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Looks fine. Thank you, Elsie. Okay, red is good. Thank you. And now you have to discover a dealer to access the mod. Oh, shit. No, now do I have to? I would be surprised if I have to be honest. I didn't read that correctly. Yo, Elsie, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I couldn't do quick jobs because I'm picky in my mirrors, and splitting with my shitty 6-speed shifter doesn't let me get up to 18. Yeah, I understand that. You can set up range and split on your wheel if you have one. Honestly, I'm starting in 1 high. Actually, 1 low. Started 24th because I didn't qualify and worked my way to 15th and got wrecked. Yo, that sucks, bro. I know. Oh, gosh. What are you mad at me for? What did I do? She's like, there's a daddy in there. What the hell? I have the high-low set, but I can only use a 13 speed. Why is that? Big voice today. She is a bit. She's got a lot. She's moody, to say it nicely. She's moody. She's a moody girl today. That's true. I have the shifter set up, and I got through all 18 gears, but shows 8 high on the dash, and I'm going 100 miles an hour. Yep, that is completely normal. Completely normal. So if you think about it, every gear from 1 to 8, including low, so low 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, has 2 gears, right? So there's low, 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 high, 1 low, 1 high. So you count each. Basically, it's 8 plus 1 times 2. So 9 times 2. 9 times 2 is 18. But the Eaton Fuller counts it as low and high gears, and then you have, so that's your range, and then your split is your lower gears and your higher gears. I don't know, I try to put in the shifter into 6 gear slot. It just leaves it whatever previous gear is. That doesn't sound right. You either have a setting incorrect. You either have, I don't know this for sure, but you either have a setting incorrect or your truck doesn't have an 18 speed in it. You do have to have an 18 speed in the truck. Probably, but it's whatever. I mean, yeah, it isn't, to me, I would definitely want to make sure that it was working correctly, but I completely understand your side. What's up, Biscuit? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Don't you get over on me. I'll get over for you, just in case you need to get over. Yo, Clancy, thank you for the subscription over on the YouTube side. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. All right, chat. We need to get to the hot shot. We need to get to the hot shot setup. So I need to drop this off and hopefully everything goes well. Either way, I've gotten comfortable with 13. That's good. That's good. And you can change your setup to a 13 speed shifter. It doesn't change anything. You can do that. But I prefer having all 18 if I can do all 18. But I'm going to be driving a truck today, so I guess it really doesn't make any difference, does it? Drop my 18 like a 13 till I'm over, yeah, till I'm over 100. So like for me, the split for needing all 18 gears for sure is somewhere in the 80 to 90,000 mark. Whenever you get to the 80 to 90,000 mark, you start going, okay, I should probably consider hitting these gears. And actually, I need to stay here. I'm good. I can get over. Yeah, I kind of need to hit these gears. I should probably pay attention and hit these gears, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You stay down, sir. All right, I'll get over 1-2 with you, buddy. Just kind of slow roll it over there. All right, we got 60 mile per hour zone here. For me, the high-low button is 1 or 3 in first, 4 or 6, and go up from there. Yeah, you have a setting incorrect, bro. You have, it sounds like you have a 13-speed transmission in there. That's what it sounds like to me. A 13 on all my trucks, but it's been a while since I tried it. Oh, well, then, yeah, you have to change it to the 18 speed to get all 18 gears, bro. I don't know that I like the transmission slipping like it does. Not a huge fan of it. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. Then you understand what I'm getting at. That's fine. Okay. Please give me the bank. I want to buy my truck. I want to buy my truck. When I was in my early 40s. Yes! Okay, so now I gotta go. Can I buy one on the used truck dealership? Imagine. Nope. Nope, sure can't. Okay. I can. I can do it from here. Okay, so what we're going to do, since I'm going to have to buy both the truck and the trailer, I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to beg them on hand and knee for as much money as they'll give me. All right, we're going to try that. We're going to start with that, and we're going to go with truck dealers. And now, to be clear, chat, we can't go crazy with this. We can't go crazy with this because we don't got a lot of money. So I'm thinking like crew cab's probably good. I don't think I want anything less than the crew cab. Because the single cab kind of looks funny, but we might need to haul the kids around. It's our daily. You know what I'm saying? This is our daily. So we're gonna try the 6.25. Let's do a single rear. You guys, okay? Let's ask this. You guys want to see the dual? You want a dually or do you want a single rear wheel guy? Because I can put either one on the truck. Are you a single rear wheel guy or a dually? You want a dually? What about it? What else? As you can tell, explaining is about as useful as using a stick for a pen on paper. You're good. You guys want a dually? That poke fitment? I'm not doing the poke fitment. I will put a single rear wheel on it. But if everybody wants to see a dually, I can put a dually on there. I've seen hot shotters with single rear wheels. That doesn't mean that they don't have to have dually. All right, so if we're doing the dually, are we doing the 8-foot box or are we just doing the 6-foot box? They're the same price. You guys probably want the 8-foot box, right? 8-foot box or 6-foot box? You want the 8-footer? All right, Chad, I'm going to have you guys help me with this. Are you going to even have enough for the trailer? Right? Probably not. We're going to figure it out. All right, the only thing we can get is that. The only thing we can get is this. Okay, so we put in the 6-speed. Do we want 410 gears, I guess? What's the difference between these two? Oh, one's the AS69 RC and one is the 68 RFE. All right, we're just going to leave it the way it is. It's probably fine the way it is. Can't afford a paint job, chat. I hate to tell you. And I hate to tell you, but all this shit's probably going to have to stay stock. We're broke. We got to buy this thing and get out. You know what I'm saying? This is expensive, but we're going to have to buy this thing and just get out. I don't think we have another option. We do have the idea. Do you guys like the limited? I like the limited. It looks so sick. Jenny. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome into the country. You guys liking the limited black look? You guys want a blue look? These are all pretty much the same price. So like we can even get into like, you know, this. This is all same price. Dealer's giving us an option here. And the option is, do you want something cool or do you want something plain Jane? And I'm cool with either one. This is not a Sunday grocery getter. That's fair. I understand. You guys having an idea of what you want? I'm not putting the pink one on there. You guys can suck my dick. All right. The one with the red floor. You like this one? No. This one. You like this one? You guys like this? That's the one right there. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get into this thing. Let's buy it. All right, see if we can buy a trailer. If we can't buy a trailer, we might have to try to figure out a load or two. All right, so I can't buy a trailer yet. Good Lord, I wonder if I can even... I can even find a trailer for this. Oh, God. Okay, let's get this set up. I have to tilt my head up because of how the system works. That might be a little too low, huh? All right, here we go. Try to find. Yes, there will be jobs. Okay, I hope so. I hope there is. So let's see what we got. So how do I find stuff for this? Is it RAM? Do I have to type in RAM? If you're looking for gooseneck chains. So is there a Ford and Chevy as well? No, this is a John Ruda truck, and John Ruda only made the Ram trucks. I don't know what I can take. Can I take anything with a drop deck? I had jobs right in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do they say in there, Oregon? Like, can I search them? You got the trailer mod in there, right? Yes. I can show you. I can show you. They weren't in every city. Yeah, I understand that. Just buy the trailer. I can't. The game won't let me buy the trailer yet. The game won't let me buy the trailer yet. I had to drive to another city to pick one up. Does anybody know what the name of the... As a matter of fact, I think I can figure it out. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Nah, it doesn't say. Shoot. That's for the record double. That's not going to help us. All right, never mind. Do I have to look up hot shot? There's a car trailer, a horse trailer, and a flatbed. Yeah, yeah, right. This is sets everywhere, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me just sleep. Okay, so it's Monday. Okay, it's Tuesday at 7 a.m. Now, is there any jobs now? Yes, it's unfortunate, man. All right, let me sleep for another day. Truck offers have been generated. 15 offers valid. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. Man, that sucks. Search horses. Okay. Nothing. I'll sleep for another day. Well, this is annoying. So when can I buy my own trailer, chat? What level do I have to be? You know what sucks? I don't only have so many cities opened up. If I had more cities opened up, I wonder if there'd be more options. Says new truck jobs have been. Keep looking. Well, this is going about as well as I expected it to. Is the YouTube side still good though? Is both sides still good? I'm not singling anybody out, to be honest. Yeah, there's nothing there. Shoot! I can't find nothing wrong with nothing that's going on. It's making me want to sing a song that goes like this, yeah. I wonder if it's possible that I can do... I don't know if this works for this. This side's good, thank you, Arrow. I don't think it does the mod stuff, though. Yeah, there's no horses here, so... Yo, this sucks. Two used truck offers have been, but just... Dang it! Scrapped cars, that doesn't count. This is annoying. This did not go how I wanted it to at all. So then the question is, how long does it take till I can buy my own trailer? Level 5. Shoot. Well, what level am I? Level 1. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. This sucks. You need me to join you so I can haul with it? Yeah, I mean, this is fucking stupid. I should be able to just get the stuff. It should show up on this list. Steam Workshop XP mod. I mean, I maybe. I only have done it with the established profile, yeah. Well, an experience mod will get you there one job quick. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That sucks. All right, title screen. All right. You said it's the Steam Workshop XP mod, right? Here, let's just do this. I don't know how to even find mods, to be honest with you. Community hub. Is it workshop? Okay. And then it's the XP mod. Which one? There's a fucking ton of them. Yeah, I just need XP, and all of the ones that I have in there have XP or they're tested to work with 1.39. Try that. Whatever. What are the odds that this even fucking loads? You have software you can download that will save edit money and XP. I just need XP. Use one of these profile jump starts. I don't want the money though. That's my, like, Joe, bro, that's my biggest problem. The problem is I just want to be able to jump in and run the thing. No more, no less. All right, let's just do a quick job. And you guys said it'll be 1,000 fucking XP. Okay, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna end up putting it back the way I had it. All right, well, we'll see what happens. I put the 1,000 time XP mod in. Since you saw already I used fairly simple to use. I had issues. So is it TSSC mod? Which one do you use? Because I've had issues with TSSC even reading my profiles because they don't show up right. Yeah, but the TSSE tool wasn't working for me because it's not for the profiles that I have, and it wouldn't even load them. You know, that's my issue with that. I couldn't find a way to use them correctly because I loved TSSE tool. Actually, TSSE tool would fix my problem because I could just give myself all of the all of the cities. Just say I own all the cities, or I've seen all the cities, and then I don't have to worry about it. But which is some of my problem right now. Unless there's an updated version that I don't know about, but I've not seen the updated version of it. I should have just thrown Jasper's mod in here and then grabbed the Jasper's truck. Just wanted to play with my Ram trucks tonight. This is a disaster. Oh well, it is what it is, man. You'll have that. I got the windows down. You're back on ATS? Races sucked? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. The server doesn't have the RAM mod in because I just figured it'd be easier not to have it in there. I kind of wish I'd have put it in there now. What's worse, chat, is I actually have a profile mod that has this. I have a profile that has this on there, but I've been trying to keep it on 1.57. So if I want to add any of the mods that I actually enjoy playing into the game, I can do that quickly without any issue. Yeah, I don't know. This has just been a disaster. Sorry, guys. That's my fault. I should have done better in trying to make sure I have everything that I needed before I decided to do this. But then again, this is a testing stream for the YouTube side. Lee Arthur, download a program called Truck Tools. I've seen that too. And I'm not sure that I'm confident in using it, but I'd love to try it. Have you had good success with it, Lee? I've not had any experience with it, and I wanted to try it the other day because copying my profiles would be about 7,492 times easier. I could just give myself everything that I want and then remove all of the money. Just give myself $10,000 to start off with or something like that. I would love doing that, actually. That's kind of why I wish TSSE worked. It works great. Cody, have you had issues with TSSE? It works for me, but maybe using an older version than you. The game or because it looked at, for me, it looked at the profile version and said it wouldn't work for that version. It works great. I'll have to check it out, Lee. Yo, Lee, if you do !Mark Discord, you can jump in to the Discord and kind of take a look at things, but you can also grab one of my moderators or something like that and have them post a link. I wouldn't mind having the link for that because I think I might try it someday. Maybe today. Using version 0.3.11.0. Okay, I'll take a look. Because ultimately, if I can give myself all of the cities, I think that goes away. One of the things I don't like about the Hotshot mod is it's hard to find jobs in every city. And there's no way to give yourself a job. That's one of the things that I like about TMP and single player with no extras. You can, or even Convoy, no, you can't do it on Convoys. You can use things like Trucky and stuff like that to change your shit. You can discover cities, add money, discover dealers, unlock your experience. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'll try the TSSE because I've used it a million times, but I'd be super into the Truck Tools thing because I know you can copy profiles with it too, or at least I've heard that you can copy profiles with it. Copying profiles would be huge for me. Especially as I'm learning how things work and trying to get everything working the way that I want them to. You know. Well, this thing sounds terrible. Too far to skip parking. I'm not trying to skip parking, brother. Bouncing off the wall, floating on air, baby, yeah. All right, level 40. All right, let me pull that out. I used it because I do not have the time to grind and starting a new profile. Yeah, 100%. I get that. I open things and give myself enough money to get a good truck. No, that's 100% understandable for me. 100% easy. All right. So I have $8,000. I wonder if I have anything in the freight market yet. How about horse? Is there anything for horse? No. This is annoying, chat. Just so you know. This makes me sad. No, 100% again. I get that, Lee. I get that 100%. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. There's a lot of times where I'd like to just jump on and do something, and I have to duplicate my old profile, and I kind of don't necessarily want to have a crap ton of... I don't really want to have a crap ton of money. I want to start over kind of fresh, but also not crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll try this one, and I'm going to guarantee you nothing. I get a phone, I get a cab. Yeah. Extract all. We're going to give her a shot. I can't get you. Yeah, I can see my two old profile, the two brand new files I made. I cannot find any of the new ones, which is my problem. Rearranged. Being crazier every day. Oh wait, I found them. I found it. Do I gotta load it? Okay, this is working. I'm surprised. I am shocked, to be honest. All right, so apparently I can't give myself every location. But I can get myself... I mean, doesn't really make any difference now. I can see companies. So I can't see the actual stuff, though, unfortunately. Like, I can't give myself the cities. I thought I could. can't get you. Okay, well, whatever. Some went wrong writing the save file. See, this is the stuff I was having issues with. Let's hope it worked. I'll tell you what. All right, whatever. Just DM'd you the URL to Truck Tools app. I used it. It works on the current version. All right, let me do that. I'm not 100% sure that I didn't just screw up my other profile. Imagine I go through all that. Yeah, this is the problem. The door running, fire up my pickup truck, let the horses. Yeah, good God. You can use Truck Tools while the game is open. You have to close ATS and the right. You can't. So I'm assuming you meant you can't use it. What the fuck happened? Yeah, it's still there. All right, let's save the game. Save the game as test. Okay. Assuming you mean you can't save. You said you can't save it. DM'd you the URL to Truck Tools app I use. You can use it while it's open. You have to choose the right ATS profile and game save, and you can make changes. It took me a few minutes to figure it out. Interesting. Well, I shut the game down, so it shouldn't matter all that much. Where's the download button? Am I stupid? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, that's good. You have to install it. That's freaking weird. I don't like that. I don't know that I like that. Select the profile. This is Euro Truck. How do I switch it to? How do I switch it to ATS? At the bottom, there's a toggle for ATS. Okay, I see it. It's very, very small. Okay, my fault. That's on me. That's on me. Do I have to decrypt the save? Copy, clone. Shut up. Shut up, Demas. Don't ask you, Demas. Truck engine, change track transmission, teleport, change money, change experience, buy all garages, discover all cities. Yes. Apply. Sure. Discover all the dealers too. Why not? All right, so I put that in my test profile. So I see what you're doing here. Okay. So I can change it on the test I made that save called test. I can open up the save test, and then I'll just load the game as the test save. And that should do it for me. Thicker than a fish in Louisiana. I see with girls, we're thick as thieves, we're thick as thieves. Yo, chat, it worked. So I have all of this now. Now I am on this job, and I don't have that mod in here anymore. It's for the shit, but like, whatever, dude. You know, just. I'll just finish this part off. I don't have all of the XP in there. Hopefully it doesn't break it. The TSSC tool it doesn't work for me. It hasn't, it never will. I don't know what's going on with it. It just fucking hates me. Use truck to open the program. There's a tab for ATS and ETS. When you click the ATS tab and select profile, could say cloud save may be disabled in your profile also. It was. The problem is I have both games installed. Most of the time I don't even have ETS, but I've been hanging out with a lot of Euro people today. Or this year, and a lot of my friends have been playing Euro Truck, and I've been playing Euro Truck with them. So I did not see the switch at the bottom. I get overwhelmed quickly when I'm trying to do stuff in a hurry. I know this is a testing stream, but it will never get me to stop feeling like I'm supposed to do something a certain way and be entertaining and not sit here and learn with you guys. But Lee, I appreciate you, brother. I do. That's a million times easier now that I've figured that portion out, and hopefully if everything goes well, we'll be able to get some type of load from somewhere, which is not a problem. I like truck tools much better than TSS. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, I would much rather use the truck tools. It's way better. Way better UI, 100%, 100%. I'm very happy with it. I don't like that you have to install it. That seems very, I'm going to steal your shit. But if it works the way I want it to, they can have it, I guess. If it works the way I want it to, then they can have it, I guess, you know? I may not even have to worry about, doing any of the, buying the trailer yet. That was scary. All right, free market. All right, so now what? I subscribe and be watching. Hey, I appreciate the subscription, man. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. Got to crash for work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to head not far from there. I just jumped into mine and could also not find a job without a trailer. All right. That's easy then. I will save this to the test profile and then I will go back to truck tools. This is the interface, by the way, chat. It's pretty sick. And then I just change my experience. So my experience is this. Just add a 2 in front of it. Boom. We switch back here and then we load the game to that save. Thank you again, Lee. I appreciate it, brother. All right, trailer purchase. Yo, where's the... I'll buy John Ritter. Here it is. Okay. So the question really becomes, chat, do we want to do a hotshot trailer goosey? Do we want to do a hotshot trailer for horses and I think this is other than just horses. Oh, it's horses. Or do we want to do cars? What are you guys looking at? What are you guys wanting to see? Because I'm down for whatever. That sounds all good to me, brother. All of this sounds absolutely phenomenal to me. The flatbed, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I ran the car hauler. The flatbed's a billion times better. So I need some money. All right, so I need some money. We're gonna ask Daddy for some money, I think. We're gonna ask Daddy for. Oh my God, I don't need that much. Let's do. That's not even the right symbol, bro. Okay, let's try that. You have an app for that? I sure do. I had to ask Daddy for some money. Hey, I bought the truck myself, chat. You relax. I bought the truck myself. Well, I bought the truck with the bank's help. The bank owns the truck, all right? But Daddy owns the trailer, and I'm borrowing it from him. I don't like it here. All right, here we go. See what we can do to customize it, but I don't think I can do anything. Okay, so there's a bunch of different types. Oh, there's a 35-footer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's the difference between drop deck cargo, flatbed cargo, and original cargo? Thoughts? We're not gonna be able to do any of this stuff, but we'll be able to look at it sooner or later. We'll work on getting the money for that stuff for sure. But should I get, which one should I do? Original, flatbed, or drop deck cargo? Because those are the three options. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Demus, but I'm wondering if the, like, there's original flatbed or drop deck will let you take all the in-game items that those trailers do. Oh, really? Well, let's do the drop deck because this kind of looks like a drop deck. All right, we're purchasing it. All right, chat, listen. I appreciate you guys understanding and hanging out with me. Oh, never mind. I might be fine. I was gonna do a oh God. Okay, never thought of that being an issue. I may have to do a little thing here to whoops, sorry, trailer manager. Is it attached? It is. Perfect. All right, never mind. I was going to have to do a little, fix it up thingy to make it work here. Oh, yeah. All right, so now we need price per distance. All right, I can't do that long of a load right now. This one's good. This one's good. Let's do 2 flatbeds on the old girl, huh? Let's get the old flatbed on the old girl, you know what I'm saying? I did hook it up. Chad, hold on. Well, just... Look at that! Look at that! All right, I gotta change something before we continue here. I gotta switch this to controls. I'm gonna do... I think it's just range, right? And then I can control it 6-speed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. I'm good with that. Ooh, I should check that too. I'll check that too in a second. Oh my gosh, this thing's fast. Oh my gosh, this thing's fast. All right, one more thing I need to check. The exhaust brake keys and buttons. And I need to do the engine brake, suspension trailer, engine brake, increase and decrease. Okay, so it's on there. It's just may or may not be working. You know what? This is, I can just do this. This is fine. Oh, we're getting pulled over by the cops in this thing. It sounds so good. Couldn't see the red light. Couldn't see the red light, chat. You guys start in second gear in a Dodge like this? I'm about to smoke this. Yes, in real life? Yeah, I figured. I'm about to smoke this Prius. I drive it as an automatic. Okay. I wanted to drive it as a manual because I like manual. There's no fucking shot that Prius is real right now. There's no shot. There's no shot. Hi, Nova. Hi, baby. Hello. Chat, it's Nova. As well, it's a Nova butt. Lay down, baby. Oh, okay, baby. Okay, bye. Bye, Nova. She just comes in to make sure I exist. He's hauling food, Whole Foods granola. You're hauling a trailer. What? He's hauling Whole Foods granola. You're hauling a trailer. What'd you expect? I still wanted to beat him. There's a manual Dodge that comes to my job to get oil changes, and I have to go into second to take off. Yeah, first gear on a lot of these are just like, and that's it. There's nothing left. Now I'm behind the son bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm behind the son bitch. The touchy break, that's for sure. Versus granny gear, basically. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This thing sounds so good, though. Cargo market. All right, let's get at least one of these down today. Let's get one of these down. All right, what do we got here? Okay. Might have overcooked it a little bit. Oh, I forget how easy it is to drive. Comparatively, million times easier. But she got hips like a freaking hooker over here. Oops, wrong button. Need that on. Hips like a hooker, huh? I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say hips like a truck, but it's a fucking truck, and then I didn't have anything very witty to say after that, to be honest. All right. We have 18,000 pounds of forklifts on here. Let's have some fun. Now we're talking, baby. Speaking of from experience. No, I don't have any experience. You sure DOT approved that load? They don't approve of me, so I doubt that they approved the load, but we don't care, to be honest. The only reason we'd stop is if we got in trouble, and we're not about to get in trouble, huh? Them Euro truck boys moaning about that steering wheel, making them arms ache. Oh, they'll be all right. They're just a bunch of wusses. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Harold? Euro truck boys complaining that the steering wheels make them arms ache. Imagine riding a Harley like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got your arms up in the air like, wah, bah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing. Oh, that didn't go into the right gear at all. How's it going, Harold? Well, I gotta get over. Freaking Cadillacs, bro. They're ridiculous. Never understood them damn Gorilla bars. I can't either. I don't ride, so I don't have any. Here's the other thing. I don't ride, but I also don't have this like overwhelming desire to be cool by doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Are you still running the same old steering, or not meaning bad thing? Do you mean I'm running the same steering wheel, like the G29? Captain, is that what you mean? Before I answer that? Just the question. Just the question. Yes, I am. So here. Give you guys a look-see. This is what I got rolling for me. Pretty much the same setup I always have. The G29, the shifter with the shifter topper, which I'm leaving on because why would I change it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, you guys about to miss the wreck. But other than that, yeah, pretty much everything's still the same. Everything is still the same. It's nothing's changed. Still working. Still, the only thing that we've been doing differently is we got all 3 spans set up. Which thank you, LC, for working with me on that. That was pretty good. That's been a huge benefit for me. We're gonna set her at 85 and cruise. Yeah, I have not gotten anything to change out anything yet. Although there is stuff that is in the works for things that in it eventually may include something along those lines. But I'm not saying anything to anyone until either everything that I really need to have for the changes gets here, or that person decides to let me know that they're okay with telling everybody that stuff was purchased. You know, the one thing I wish I would have done, chat, is I wish I would have pulled out my moose mirrors. I wish I'd have flipped them out, because you can do that, but you have to do it in the configuration menu. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't do that. Why don't you save me the trouble? Those pretty blue eyes to yourself. Why don't you save me the trouble? This does look pretty good though, chat. I mean, look at that in the mirrors. You can't see him in the mirrors. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that in the mirrors. Look at that thing. Look at that back here. Look at them hips, first of all, but also, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Woo! Can't help it. Can't help it. Some gorilla paws country, you can handle any wheel. What do you mean gorilla paws, bro? What do you mean them gorilla paws? For the big man and big rigs delivering the loads, it's America truck. Yeah, amen, brother. Amen, dude. Very, very happy to say I have lots of friends who do that for a living, and even cooler to say that I can do it in a game to honor them. You know what I'm saying? What mod you using to have a car? So, Aussie, this is the John Ruta's RVM because they can't call it Ram. You can actually see it in the center of my screen, RVM. The John Ruta's RVM mod. It includes 3 trailers, this truck, a bunch of modded configurations of the trailers and the trucks, and the loads that connect to them. Highly suggested, highly suggested. If you guys go over to John Ruta's, buyjohnruta.com and check it out, you're definitely going to want to go over there and make sure you're using like the code Armstrong, which is Armstrong Gaming, one of my friends, and it's worth every second of the what I've purchased of it so far. I'm super happy with it. I have a bunch of John Ruta's stuff, but this is just one of the things that I've been really enjoying recently. And I wanted to do a hotshot profile just to do something different, you know? Have a little bit of fun, get in here and do something a little bit different than I have done before. You know what I'm saying? It's been good. I've been very happy with it. Pretty blue eyes to yourself. Oh, don't you save me the trouble. Keep that heartache to somebody else. Girl that's only gonna wanna love and leave, and not be on in this bar drinking double. Sorry if anybody's ever on the YouTube side. How is YouTube, by the way? If you guys don't mind me asking once again, has we had any hiccups on it? Is it still looking good? We're happy with the performance so far, or what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Hopefully everything's been good and there's been no hiccups over there. That would make me feel a million times better, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. YouTube has been good, been watching on both. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Is this Silverado? No, it's a Ram. It's a Ram. Been good for me. Thank you, Oregon. Thank you. No, this is definitely a Dodge Ram. Too bad. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to get any work done if it was a Silverado, but we'd get a million times more work done than if we had a freaking... Oh, I got to get over, I think. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. All right, we'll just tailgate this guy. Imagine if it was a Ford, we'd have been broke down on the side of the road. Chat, you want to see what driving Ford Simulator is? Ford Simulator is... Oh, I broke down again. Oh, I broke down again. But I got to pull over. Okay. Yep. Here it is. Hold on. Let's get to Ford Simulator mode. There it is. That's what it looks like. This right here, chat, is what it looks like to drive a Ford. You're just along the side of the road going, man, I wish I'd have bought literally anything else. You know what I'm saying? You're just in there going, man, I wish I would have bought literally anything else. It would have been so good of me. All right, let me do the mirrors real fast. And it's gonna put me in a place where I can't see them, and I'm gonna do out. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Okay, we'll try that. Oh, much better. Okay. Well, if the hood was up, yeah, I can't pop the hood, unfortunately. Not me getting passed by a fucking Ford right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I drive a Silverado. Hey, Silverado's better than a Ford, but I like my Dodges, man. We could tow a Silverado. That'd be fun. That'd actually be really fun. I'd be really into that, actually. I drove a Ford earlier today. You can't prove that. You can't prove that. I should walk there and bop him. I don't think it'd be a good idea. Stang would be busting your balls if he was still with us. Oh, 100%. I literally, when I bought the mod, actually, inside my head, I went, you know for sure that if Stang was here, he'd be like, bro, you're gonna tell me you can buy a Ram, but you can't buy a freaking Ford in this game? There ain't no, I'm sticking with TMP. That's exactly what he'd have said. I'm gonna go back to my other mods. I got better shit. Do it. 20 gifted. Nah. We ain't gotta do that. He also knows that I'll whoop his ass. Roadrunner, you can be mad, but I know that you drive a Silverado, but just don't drive a Ford, man. Just don't drive a Ford and you're good. You know what I'm saying? And so does Dodge. Heck, they use Dodge for tow trucks to clean Fords off the road. Hey, I like this guy. I'm a huge fan of that guy. Right by downtown Houston. Am I? Probably. Literally photo documentation on Discord. Can't prove it. You can't. That's AI. Bro, AI is wild, dude. I mean, literally, AI is wild, bro. It's literally wild. It's amazing what you can do with just chat GPT and say, you know how I know it's not real, by the way, chat? You know how I know it's not real? I don't have a hat on. Chat, use your brain, man. Use your brain. Think about it. Look at the photo. Tell me that it's real. I don't have a hat on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Dude. I need you guys to be better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Flacco, I think we are by Houston, to be honest. Yeah, we just passed it. You'd have been damn straight. My Silverado's fine. Just the rust holes I can stick my arm through. That other problem. Yeah, I have some rust holes that are starting in my cab. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. I also have some rust holes starting. It's my cab corners need replaced, so we're going to have to figure all that out. Ram, Chevy, Toyota, Ford doesn't exist in my top 3. Denny, I knew I liked you as a person. I knew it. I knew that you were a good dude. I knew it. Don't get mad. I just wanted to throw you a softball. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Roadrunner. Yo, chat, if you haven't seen the hat or know anything about the channel, and you guys are coffee drinkers, you guys need to treat yourself. Listen, you need to treat yourself and your loved ones to some coffee. XP Smart Coffee in the chat will give you a code that will send you over to a bunch of my bags of coffee, which you absolutely do not have to use, by the way. You 100% can use any of the coffee on there. Check it out. Go check it out. It's my favorite coffee. It's the coffee that me and my wife drink, and pretty much solely anything else just makes us not want coffee, to be honest, anymore anyway. We've tried a couple other premium brands of coffee, and I still go back to Golden Day. That should tell you everything you need to know. Now, if you don't like coffee, I can't really help you, but if you like coffee and you like really, really solid human beings like Roadrunner GDC, his name's Matt, you will love Golden Day coffee. Here's the deal. If you go over there and you decide that you want to try some coffee, first of all, know that it's a little bit expensive. It's premium coffee. You're going to spend it's what it's worth, right? It's going to be a little bit on the expensive side. First of all, you're helping out a small coffee roaster, small business. That should be number 1 on your list. Number 2, you know what's better than amazing coffee? Amazing coffee that doesn't cost as much. So make sure you use the code GRIT for 10% off every single order you do, and go check out his coffee and make sure you give it a good look-see and a try. You'll be very, very happy you did. I promise. I promise. I promise. You used to live by where you had stopped. Oh, really? That's hilarious that I stopped there. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. It's nice to see you, Flacco. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. If I ever catch you driving a Ridgeline, I'm unsubbing. They don't model those in game because nobody wants to do that. You know, that's the reason why John Ruda did the Ram and stopped there, because why would they do anything else? They already hit the peak, the pinnacle, the top. Yeah, it's just same to you there, Denny. Neither of my Fords have rust. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's probably because they're all... Brother, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Flacco. Thank you, Pick. I appreciate you both. Really means a lot. Thank you for guys. Welcome into the country, both of you guys. LC, if they're always in the garage getting work done, they're not gonna have rust, bro. Bro, think about it. If they're always in there, they can't get rusty. Come on, bro. Like, you ain't gonna sit here and pretend. Like, come on, dude. Think about it, man. Think about it. They're always they're always under a roof getting work done because they're always broken. Like, that's just 101, dude. That's 101, man. Come on, man. Pick, how you doing, bro? How you doing? My F-150 is driven every day. Yeah, driven to the shop to get fixed every day. LC, I'm going to continue to bust your balls. I know that you drive your truck every day. You're also a mechanic, so. My Chevy Silverado is the Holden Silverado here in the Australia. Oh, you have a Holden? Wait, Holden makes Silverados? Really? I'd have thought Chevy. I didn't know Chevy and Holden were the same people. Doing well. You can't complain. Can't complain. I remember seeing you over in, I think it was Snow's chat, and maybe over in Jenny's chat. I don't remember, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi to me. It really means a lot. You know what I like? Ford's lifted in the shop garage. Well, they get those lift kits all the time. My 450's only shop because of the motor swap. Yeah, you're putting a Cummins in it. That's smart. Hard to tell. I get around. Your business is your business, bro. You do you, and I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they are. Do you know? Oh, wait. Do you think we got the... Yes, they are. How do you think we got the Chevy SS? What did I say? The Holden? Oh. That's actually... I did not know that. Holden is an Australian company, similar to Brabus or Shelby. They mod Chevys. Oh. I did not know that. Guys, I don't know this stuff. This is all stuff that's new. The last Ford I had burned down. Yeah, well, that doesn't shock me all that much. Austin, you got to send me a picture of that, bro. You got to get in my Discord and send me a picture of that. Put that in the vehicles channel. I'm pretty sure there's a vehicles channel somewhere. I see you're a fellow Pennsyltuckian. I am. And from the words you just said, I have a feeling that you're closer to me than I think you are. But I am from Pennsyltucky. I don't know many other places in in Pennsylvania that call it Pennsyltucky. So you're either from the center of Pennsylvania or you're on the side of mine or close to me. That's actually kind of sick. Yeah, I am. I've been around here. I've actually lived in Pennsylvania all my life. Huge fan of Pennsylvania. Really don't want to get rid of being here. I enjoy it here a lot. So, you know, if we can continue hanging out and having some fun in Pennsylvania, I'd love to do that. I guess it's between us. Same. West side near I-80. Pittsburgh side near, yeah. Let's do get on the internet. That's fair. I don't mind. I'm south of Pittsburgh, and that's as close as you'll get on the internet. Well, I guess that you could go and find, if you went to my Discord and you found my PO box, you might be able to get a little bit closer in distance, but it's close enough that I can drive to it when I need to get to it, and that's all that I can tell you. I wouldn't be stupid. If only you could get a winning football team, you'd be in paradise. Well, that and Pirates are bad, so like a baseball team would be good, and you know, I wouldn't even be all that against having like a decent, I hunt 2C. I hunt 2C. So we're pretty close. I know exactly where you are. I mean, not exactly, but obviously, but that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Penguins being a little bit better than they are. They're pretty good this year so far, but yeah, a football team and a baseball team would not be a bad thing for me, Oregon. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend. Yeah, Pick, you're really close to me then. That's awesome, bro. It's nice to meet you. Nice to hang out and see you. Look at that truck. Oof. They did a really good job with the physics on this truck, I think. Personally, I'm a huge fan of it. Don't you laugh at that, LC. You probably played some hunting games and have been active for years. Then too? Yes. Yes, 100%. I guarantee it. I've definitely played some hunting games that you've been active in, I'm sure. So what brings you over to my side of the Twitcherverse? You an ATS guy? Big ATS person? They spoke. It's me again, Margaret. I like how we ended up in Louisiana. Just browsing ATS when I stumbled in here. Well, I'm glad that you did, and I'm also sorry that you did. Finding the worst side of Twitch is a good time. It's a good time, you know. Nah, I hope everybody's having a good night. This was supposed to be just a quick figure out if the red side is working, which I think we've had some pretty good luck with. Chat, are we good with that? I can start going live over there a little bit more. I think I've seen Pixel around. I know I have probably recently. I don't exactly know what channels. Maybe it was an Armstrong's channel. It very well could have been Armstrong's channel. I don't remember. We good on the tube, my man. Thank you. So wide open. Nah, that's awesome, bro. It's nice to have you. It's nice to have everybody around, and thank you guys for dealing with the testing stream. Again, I'm normally live earlier than this, but when you go to test things, sometimes you have to do a little bit of work and then test some things and see if it works out. And it's kind of what we did today, and it's been good for us so far, and I've been pretty happy with it. So I think we throw the YouTube back in the mix now and kind of go that route, and eventually we can add some other stuff to it if we want to. If you've been banned from any of those hunting games, I'll apologize now. Oh, you mod for them, huh? I don't know that I've ever been banned from anything, to be honest. How's Chica feeling? I would say she's 100% better now. She's probably right back to 100%. UK is Opal. Australia is Holden, and USA is Chevrolet. All the same thing, just different countries. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I gotta turn around. Bro's got me all flustered because I'm paying attention. The good thing is we're in a freaking truck and I can turn around anywhere. Not as active as I used to be though. Mostly focused on the OG, the Hunter Classic now. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, Aussie, you taught me something today. You did. Very much taught me something. I was not aware of that. All right, chat. So now that this is working, do we turn off easy parking and make me do hard parking all the time? Is that what you guys want to see? Or do you guys want me to do it kind of this way? Oh, I did the thing again. You want to see me back in every time now? Because I will. I don't have a problem with backing in. I don't want to, but I will. I don't have a problem with that. If you guys are interested in it, that is. Chad, look at this thing. Look at it. Look at this truck. Look at that thing. Oh, you guys can't see because it's in my... I'm in the way. Hold on, let's move over a little bit. Oop, that's the wrong one. Here, how about that? How about that? Man, that truck looks good, bro. That looks good, bro. Oh, God, not many people do. Yeah, that's... Hey, learning new information is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, learning new information is awesome. All right, I will go ahead. If you guys are interested in me doing hard parking, I will change it to the hard parking. I'm pretty sure it's here, and then we're gonna do skilled parking. There we go. I'll do skilled parking from now on, but I am going to tell you guys one thing, and that is that I'm gonna be done for the night. It is a little past when I wanted to be on here, but I really wanted to put the YouTube stream through the paces, the red side paces, the Ruta Ram Nice. I love the Ruta stuff. I have their American Dreams bundle, the Wrecker, and now the Ram. I've been having lots of fun. Okay. Yeah, but I think ultimately we're going to jump off of here. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of testing the YouTube side and making sure that it's good. I haven't seen anything other than excellent on it. It's working good with the YouTube stream or with the Twitch stream. The Twitch stream's really going well. So I'm very happy with the situation we are in. So I'm going to jump out of here. I will probably be around tomorrow. It's going to be up to my wife. She wants me to be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. I am going to ask you guys to jump into the Discord because there is something that I want to ask you guys. And that number one thing is, do you guys... Well, you just have to join in the Discord. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay country. Stick around for the raid. I'll see you tomorrow, probably 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love. I'll see you in the next one. Y'all stay country. Peace. Thanks, guys.